I have something new from Amazon. It is a little rolly cart, but not just any rolly cart. There's a little button that goes along with it. You push the button, and the rolly cart follows you around. Push the button again, and it stops. I suppose there needs to be a way to make sure it goes in a straight line. But let's give it another try and see what happens. All right, there it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and click the stop button. That's pretty fun. Now, I'm pretty sure you can grab the handle and steer the front tire so that it goes in the direction that you want it to go, but I'm not sure I can actually walk as fast as this thing can move. I'm going to go ahead and take it out into the wild and see how it performs. Okay, I've got about 50 pounds of potting soil in here. That last test of the little rolly robot cart had nothing in it, just to see if it would move. Now we've got a little bit of weight in here. Not much weight, but a little. We're still on flat ground, but let's go ahead and test and see how this thing operates. Push the on button, and here we go. Okay, well, it can handle a little bit of weight. It rolls pretty well, and I think it moves faster than I feel I want. All right, let's go ahead and take it outside and see how it handles on terrain. All right, here's the on and off button. Well, I see a little blue light coming on that it's activating, but we're not getting the action. Let's find out why. That is not very positive. I've only used it a few times, and the battery's charged, and it is not going anywhere. Well, it seems to be able to roll pretty decently on rough terrain. I've noticed a pretty big issue, though. It looks like the wires leading from the battery to the wheels have some kind of issue where if they're not in just exactly the right place, like that, they're not going to turn anything on. Then see, I had to jiggle the wheels to make it work, and that is not the kind of operation that you want from something like this. So, it's decent when it works, kind of handy, but I'm not sure it's exactly what I would want if I can't count on it to go every time I push the button. Like that. My verdict on this little Robo-Cart, the electric camping trolley. What do I like? I like that it's light, easy to pick up and move. I like that it has a locking fold-down tailgate. That's kind of handy. Just lock it right there. It's easy to maneuver, but if you can't count on the electric wheels to operate, which is the whole point of this thing, then it's not going to be particularly useful for what it is. I would definitely not keep something like this. I wouldn't recommend buying it. It's not recommended. Maybe if the Robo-Cart people make some improvements, I'll test it again, but I'm not especially pleased with the operation of this thing. Got about 20 pounds in there. Let's see if it'll climb in. Assuming I can get it to turn itself on. Okay, well, it's on. It's functioning. But as you can see, it doesn't turn itself on. This will jiggle the wires. Does not sound like the right way to go. You can see it's getting bogged down here in the gravel. If I pull it, it kind of gives an assist up and down. But if I let it go, it gets bogged down. So decent, but still has a lot more work to be done before I'm going to say that it gets my thumbs up.